Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Sarah Wallace and Kelsey Holmes, members of the ETSU Chorale. Gentlemen are invited to remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we rushed, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Sarah and Kelsey, for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Please be seated. Welcome, family and friends of the class of 2012. Thank you for joining us for this long-anticipated culminating day. I'm Dr. Kenneth Olive, the Executive Associate Dean for Academic and Faculty Affairs in the College of Medicine. At this time, I'd like to introduce the stage party for today. Please stand as you're introduced. Dr. Brian Nolan, President, East Tennessee State University. Dr. Wilcie Bishop, Chief Operating Officer and Vice President for Division of Health Affairs, East Tennessee State University. Dr. Thomas Quasigrove, Associate Dean for Student Affairs, Quillen College of Medicine. Dr. Howard Harrell, Assistant Professor of Obstetrics and Gynecology. Dr. J. Kelly Smith, President Emeritus and Interim Chair, Department of Internal Medicine. Michael Aaron Beckwith, President, Class of 2012. At this time, I'll ask Aaron Beckwith, President, to come to the podium. Aaron is a graduate of Tennessee Technical University in Cookeville, Tennessee. While at Tennessee Tech, Aaron enlisted in the Marine Corps. During his junior year of college, he was mobilized for a combat tour in Fallujah, Iraq, serving as an infantryman and platoon leader, where he saw significant hostile action as part of his duty. Aaron will continue to serve his country through the Air Force after his residency. Aaron has had the privilege to serve as president of his class for all 4 years. Aaron?
Thank you, Dr. Olive. As Dr. Olive said, I am the class president. But unlike some presidents, my Secret Service agents are well behaved. Just saying. Let me first start off by saying thank you. On behalf of the class of 2012, thank you to the faculty and staff at Quillen College of Medicine who have worked so hard to ensure our success. Thank you so much to our friends and family who have supported us through this unique and challenging landscape as we have pursued our dream. There's a saying we have in the military before going to war. Look at the person to your left, and look at the person to your right, because that's the person who's going to get you home. And I believe that adage fits this room perfectly today, because if it wasn't for you and your support, this day would have never been possible, so thank you. When I became class president, I knew I had two responsibilities. The first was easy, to work hard for my classmates and to make their lives easier. The second was far more challenging, to give this speech today. It's nearly impossible to sum up the last 4 years, but graduation is here. And what does it mean to be a doctor? I don't know entirely yet just what it means, but when I look around this room and I look on this stage, I can only look back at the past 4 years and I can see teamwork, sacrifice, and commitment. I recently read two great books, Undaunted Courage and D-Day, both of which draw a surprising parallel to the past 4 years. The first recounts the adventures of Lewis and Clark as they moved across unexplored America. It was about setting a course, about facing obstacles, and then adapting and overcoming them. When we set out on this journey 4 years ago, we each thought we had an idea of the path our medical education would take. But as we moved through our studies, we faced our own mountains and our own rivers. Unforeseen struggles forced us to work together and to persevere. The second book, D-Day, is about arguably the most important day of the 20th century. The book expounds upon what it took to make that day a success. It talks about honor and sacrifice. And while these values sound lofty and far-reaching, they unfolded in the acts of ordinary men committed to a common purpose and dedicated to seeing it through. And that is exactly what I've seen in the class of 2012. And just like the men on the beach that day that needed each other to make that day a success, we have needed each other, and now we have succeeded. 1 year before my matriculation into medical school, I was returning home from Fallujah, Iraq, as a Marine Corps infantryman. My time in Iraq changed me in many ways. And in those far-off sands, I encountered a brotherly love unlike any I had ever encountered. And when I returned home, I wondered if I would ever see love like that again. But I have. I found that same genuine love right here at Quillen. So, I don't know what it means to be a doctor yet. But if the people on this stage are the future of medicine, if these are the positions I will walk with shoulder to go out and to heal the people of this world, well, the world's in pretty good hands. Thank you.
I think you accomplished your most difficult task very well. Dr. Philip Bagnall is the Dean of the College of Medicine. Dr. Bagnall regrets that he must miss this most important day in the life of the College of Medicine and of our new graduates due to the death of his father. Dr. Bagnall sends his greetings and congratulations to our graduates and to the families and guests who are here today. He wants your families and friends to know that you're an outstanding class and that you're well prepared to embark as you continue your career as residents. He also wants to recognize that the students on the stage today who are graduating physicians would not have been able to do this without the love and support of those of you who are here with them today. And he recognizes that and appreciates your presence. Dr. Bagnall wishes each of you Godspeed as you move forward. It's now my pleasure to introduce some honored guests who are here with us today. Would you please stand as I call your name to be recognized? Dr. Wendy Naring, Dean, College of Nursing. Dr. Randy Wyckoff, Dean, College of Public Health. At this time, I have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Brian Noland, President of East Tennessee State University. Dr. Noland is the 9th President of East Tennessee State University, having taken office in January of this year. Dr. Noland has made a very positive impression on the campus by his active involvement in a variety of activities and getting to know the university, and we're privileged to have him here with us today. Dr. Noland.
Thank you all and good afternoon. Today is a day when we celebrate the achievement of dreams. Today is a day when we celebrate sacrifice But today's a day when we also celebrate excellence, because the individuals to my left represent excellence. They represent the culmination of hard work. They represent a dream that began in childhood, that was nurtured by a faculty member in elementary, middle, and high school, that was supported by family, that was supported by friends, and then through dedication, hard work, and sacrifice, came here to the Quillen College of Medicine on the campus of East Tennessee State University. What you see is the future of our country. The individuals here will save lives. The individuals here will change lives. But more importantly, the individuals here represent something more than a title, because all of us struggle with the definition of that word doctor. What does it mean? With it comes incredible weight. With it comes incredible responsibility. The responsibility to look beyond symptoms towards a person. The responsibility to look beyond one individual towards the family. The responsibility to not only carry yourself with poise, but to remember that for many of the communities in which you will serve, particularly rural communities in Appalachia, you're not only a mentor, you're a role model. And as we all look back in our lives at individuals who had a significant impact on us, we remember specific individuals. I remember a physician, someone who reached out to me, someone who, because I was a little bit clumsy and tried a little bit too hard, I got to be around on great frequency. But Dr. Cohen not only healed my bones, Dr. Cohen showed me a path in life, because he was the only doctor I knew. And from him, I became exposed to others. But those individuals, those physicians, showed me that through dedication, hard work, and excellence, anything is possible. So as you move into the next phase of your career, and a little boy or a little girl asks, why did you go to medical school? Take time to explain. Because it's more than the pursuit of why you're here today. The definition of a doctor is defined on a daily basis with the passion of the care that you provide to those who entrust their children to you. This is a day of celebration, a day when we recognize the contributions of our faculty, of our staff, and of the families who've sacrificed for this day to come to fruition. There are great challenges facing the field of medicine in this country. The debate around the future of healthcare remains unsettled. However, the debate about the future of the individuals who will provide that healthcare is defined here on this stage. I am honored shortly to provide you with your degrees, but I challenge you as you move forward into your practice to take a piece of ETSU with you, to wear your blue and gold with pride, to share the stories that you've experienced here, and to take the passion for learning that you feel today and carry that with you on a daily basis as you move into your professions. Best wishes to everyone in the audience, and Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Noland. The class of 2012 represents a diverse group of women and men who've distinguished themselves in a variety of academic settings and careers prior to medical school. This group includes men and women who served their country in armed conflicts, who have owned small businesses, who have been teachers and Peace Corps volunteers, who have come from both privileged and disadvantaged backgrounds, who are parents and spouses, who have experienced loss of family members, and who, together as a class, as Aaron mentioned, have persevered to become physicians. Today, you, the members of the class of 2012, share in the significant achievement of completing your medical degree. We share in your joy and your sense of accomplishment, and we wish each of you the very best as you move forward in your careers. At this time, we recognize those students who have been elected to membership in the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society. Membership is limited to 1/6 of each class, all of whom must be from the top 25% academically. While academic excellence is a criterion for membership, election to Alpha Omega Alpha is not determined simply by academic standing. Integrity, capacity for leadership, compassion, and fairness in dealing with one's colleagues are equally important criteria in determining membership. With the following 9 members of Alpha Omega Alpha, please stand and remain standing until each has been recognized. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Blair Abelson, Catherine Barger, Aaron Beckwith, Bradley Beeler, Ryan Hensley, Mariah Pate, Dustin Price, Justin Reno, Casey Watkins. Congratulations on this achievement. Next, we recognize those students elected to membership in the Gold Humanism Honor Society. This achievement honors medical students, residents, and faculty members for demonstrated excellence in clinical care, leadership, compassion, and dedication to service. Election to membership in the Gold Humanism Honor Society is a significant honor. The inductees have demonstrated exemplary attitudes and behaviors characteristic of the most humanistic physicians. Would the following 9 members of the Gold Humanism Honor Society please stand and remain standing until all have been recognized? Again, please hold your applause until the end. Aaron Beckwith, Paige Dudley, Amy Duncan, Stephanie Hart, Ryan Hensley, Rima Patel, Jeremy Pickle, Adam Sipe, Heather Wright. Congratulations. The Quillen College of Medicine is nationally recognized for its reputation in rural and primary care. One reason for this is our rural primary care track. This elective program allows interested medical students to spend up to 25% of their educational time in one of 2 rural academic health centers. At this time, we recognize those students who have completed 4 years of participation in the rural primary care track. Again, please hold your applause until the end. From the Mountain City Academic Center, Amy Duncan, Stephanie Hart, Justin Reno, Aaron Winkler, Heather Wright. From the Rogersville Academic Health Center, Jeremy Bradley, Jessica Crow, Megan Edwards, Andrew Smith, Brian Smith, and Angela Yates. Congratulations. We also take this opportunity to recognize and honor those graduates who will continue to serve their country through the military during and after residency. Please stand and applause at the end of the introductions. Aaron Beckwith, United States Air Force. Jonathan Boy, United States Army. James Deering, United States Air Force. Paige Dudley, United States Navy. Jeffrey Moore, United States Navy. Andrew Sora, United States Navy. Aaron Winkler, United States Air Force. Thanks for your service. For the presentation of awards, please join me in welcoming Dr. Thomas Quasagro to the podium. Dr. Quasagro will announce today's awards and honors recipients. Dr. Quasagro is the Associate Dean for Student Affairs and has been on the faculty of the College of Medicine for over 33 years. He is a professor in the Department of Biomedical Sciences and is the course director for the first-year anatomy course. His reputation as an outstanding educator and mentor were recognized at the national level when he was the nation's medical school recipient of the prestigious Joy McCann Scholarship. Dr. Quasagro.
Thank you, Dr. Olive. It is my pleasure to present significant awards and honors. A description of the award will be in your program. And for the students, if you will stand when your name is called, please, so that you can be recognized. Before I do that, however, I have to offer my congratulations to the class. I can't pass up this opportunity. I apologize. The students have the opportunity to work with me in their first day of medical school class, and I have the pleasure of working with them throughout their 4 years of medical school. This is collectively an outstanding class. You heard about teamwork from Aaron and various other things. You've heard some indication of their skills and capabilities. They are outstanding as a unit. They are unbelievable as individuals. I wish each of you tremendous success in your future. Please keep in contact with us and do well. Stamp out disease, folks. The Leslie B. Reynolds Physiology Achievement Award is presented to the student who demonstrated academic excellence in the discipline of physiology. Dr. Thomas Gill, please stand. The Ernest A. Daigneault Award is presented to the student with the most outstanding performance in the medical pharmacology course as judged by the departmental faculty. Dr. Adam Sipe, please stand. The Society for Academic Emergency Medicine is pleased to sponsor the Excellence in Emergency Medicine Award to be awarded to the student who has demonstrated excellence in the specialty of emergency medicine. Congratulations to Dr. James Leinhardt. Merck and Company presents the Merck Manual to 2 students who have demonstrated leadership to the class and exhibited academic excellence throughout their medical education. These manuals are presented to Drs. Dustin Price and David Reese. The Natural Medicine Comprehensive Database Recognition Award is presented to the student who has demonstrated promise in improving patient care and shows an appreciation for scientific inquiry and an evidence-based approach to evaluating natural medicines. This year's recipient is Dr. Rima Patel. The Tennessee Academy of Family Physicians presents an award to the most outstanding senior students entering the specialty of family medicine. The Tennessee Academy of Family Physicians Scholarship is awarded to Dr. Andrew Smith. The Cowan Moss Family Medicine Award is presented by family and friends of Dr. H. Cowan Moss to a senior student entering family medicine. This award is presented to Dr. Justin Reno. The Ronald S. McCord, MD, Rural Family Medicine Award was established in memory of one of our faculty, Dr. Ron McCord. This award is presented to the student who exemplifies commitment to rural medicine. Recipients of this year's award are Drs. Justin Reno, Dr. Andrew Smith, and Brian Smith. The next award is presented by the Department of Internal Medicine and is given to an outstanding senior student in this discipline. This year's award is presented to 2 students, Drs. Isaac Klein and Casey Watkins. This year, the Department of Internal Medicine has added a new award, the Clarence Spaneth Award in honor of Dr. Spaneth's many years of service in teaching medical students. This award is presented to the graduating senior who has demonstrated exceptional professionalism and clinical reasoning while placing the utmost emphasis on the physician-patient relationship. This inaugural award is presented to Dr. Blair Abelson. The Obstetrics Gynecology Department has established an award to be presented to a student for academic excellence during the junior clerkship in obstetrics gynecology. The recipient of this award is Dr. Amber Mullins. Department of Pediatrics has established an award to be presented to the graduating senior student entering pediatrics. This award is presented to Dr. Heather Wright. The Kevin Swabe Memorial Award was established by a previous graduate in memory of his young son. It is presented to the most outstanding graduating senior entering the field of pediatrics as judged by the Office of Financial Aid and Department of Pediatrics. This award is presented to Dr. Jeremy Pickle. Kathleen M. Stern Award is presented for demonstrating academic excellence in developmental behavioral pediatrics and performing a service project for children. Dr. H. Patrick Stern, a member of our faculty, established this award in memory of his mother. The award is presented to Dr. Keisha Pfeiffer. The next award is made possible through a donation by the Corbin family to honor the memory of James Christopher Corbin, whose brother, Michael Corbin, was a 1995 graduate of the Quillen College of Medicine. The James Christopher Corbin Award in Psychiatry is presented to Dr. Raul Luan. The Department of Surgery has established an award to be presented for outstanding performance in the junior surgical clerkship to be awarded to a graduating senior. This award is presented to Dr. Aaron Beckwith. The Department of Surgery, in conjunction with the Hinton family, has established the Philip John Hinton, MD, Career in Surgery Award. The Hinton family and the Department of Surgery have established this award to recognize the student demonstrating the most promise for an outstanding surgical career. This award is presented to Dr. Heather Farley. The next award is the Bieber Scholarship. This scholarship recognizes a graduating student who established a keen interest in science prior to entering medical school, or has demonstrated an interest in research and has overcome personal diversity along the way to achieving completion of the medical degree. The recipient of this award is Dr. James Oakes. An award has been established by the family of Dr. Clay Reister, who was a member of our faculty before his untimely death. The award goes to the student who, like Dr. Reister, may have started medical school later in life after having a previous career, and who has demonstrated commitment, sensitivity, and empathy to patients, as well as dedication to the study of medicine. This award is presented to Dr. Kevin Jenkins. The Student Affairs Special Service Award is presented to the graduating student who has provided exceptional service in the area of student affairs or who has been actively involved in matters as they relate to the recruitment, retention of medical students. I am pleased to announce that this award is presented to Dr. Justin Reno. The Ann Tronham Hawkins Award for Excellence in Women's Health was established in 1998 by Mr. W.E. Hawkins, Jr. to honor his wife, Mrs. Ann Tronham Hawkins. The senior class and faculty have selected the graduating student who has demonstrated the most significant involvement in areas of women's health over the course of his or her medical school career. Would Dr. Paige Dudley please stand and be recognized? The American Medical Women's Association has established awards to honor women medical students graduating as top scholars in their class. the Glasgow Rubin Achievement Citation is presented to the women students who rank in the top 10% of their class. Recipients of this year's award are Dr. Catherine Barger and Dr. Casey Watkins. For the final two awards, the recipients are asked to come forward to accept the awards. The 2012 Leonard Toe Humanism in Medicine Award, sponsored by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, is presented to the student as judged by his or her peers who consistently demonstrates compassion and empathy in the delivery of care to patients, illustrates professional behavior by example, demonstrates cultural sensitivity in working with patients, family members, and colleagues, adheres to professional and ethical standards, pays attention and is sensitive to the patient's psychological well-being, and displays concern for the general welfare of the community. I am pleased and proud to present the 2012 Humanism in Medicine Award to Dr. Stephanie Hart. Please come forward. Again, congratulations to all of our students for all of their achievements. I will now call on Dr. Olive to present the Dean's Distinguished Student Award.
Through funds generously donated to the University Foundation for student support, the Dean's Distinguished Student Award has been created to be presented to the overall outstanding senior student. Students were nominated for this award from the clinical departmental faculty and members of the graduating class. From the nominees, the Financial Aid and Scholarship Committee selected the student considered by all to demonstrate the qualities of an excellent physician. It is my pleasure to announce the recipient of this year's award is Dr. Justin Reno. Dr. Reno, please come forward to receive your award. Dr. Reno is an excellent choice for the award this year. The graduating class wishes to honor faculty members they have identified as playing significant roles as educators, mentors, and role models during their past 4 years as students. Each faculty member being honored has been presented with a scarlet sash to wear with their academic regalia today. As I read the name of each faculty member, would you please rise and remain standing until all have been recognized? I would ask that applause be held until all are standing. From the Basic Sciences, Dr. Michelle Dufour, Dr. Fred Hostler, Dr. Tom Quasagro, Dr. Robert Schoborg. From the Clinical Sciences, Dr. Todd Aiken, Dr. Howard Harrell, Dr. Paul Kelly, and Dr. J. Kelly Smith. Congratulations to you all. At this time, Class President Dr. Beckwith will introduce the faculty members who will be serving as class hooders.
The hooding ceremony is a special recognition ceremony for doctoral degree candidates during which the faculty class hooders or immediate relative with a doctoral degree will place a doctoral hood over the head of the graduate, signifying his or her success in completing the graduate program. The color of the outer binding of the hood represents which degree was received, in our case, green for medicine, and the colors of the inner lining of the hood denotes the institution awarding the degree, blue and gold for East Tennessee State University. The most prestigious faculty honor bestowed by the graduating class each year is a selection of 2 faculty members to serve as class hooders. These faculty have been chosen as being the most instrumental to their medical education. This year, Dr. Howard Harrell, Assistant Professor, Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, and Dr. Quasagro have been chosen for this honor. Each will receive a hand-cast bronze sculpture entitled Hooder to display in their office during the next year. Thank you for your dedication to teaching.
Dr. Nolan, would you please join me now? Mr. President, it's my privilege to report that the candidates assembled here today have qualified in all respects for their degree by successfully completing curricula offered by the Quillen College of Medicine of East Tennessee State University and are recommended to be awarded their degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments. Would candidates for the Doctor of Medicine degree please rise? Dr. Nolan, the candidates now standing here have completed all requirements for the Doctor of Medicine degree. On behalf of their faculty, I recommend that you confer the degree.
Y'all ready for this? By the authority vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents, and upon recommendation of your faculty, I now confer upon each of you the Doctor of Medicine degree, to which you are entitled, with all of the rights, privileges, amenities, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. As your name is called, will you please come forward and I'll hand you your degree. But before doing so, can we take a moment and applaud the 2012 Quillen class?
Personal hooders, please come forward at this time. As I announce your name, please come forward to receive your hood and your diploma. Blair Rose Abelson. Dr. Abelson will be hooded by her grandfather, Dr. Ira Long. Dr. Catherine Graves Barger. Dr. Michael Aaron Beckwith. Dr. Bradley Wayne Beeler. Dr. Jonathan K. Boy. Dr. Jeremy Gilliam Bradley. Dr. Leslie Blake Bunden. Dr. Bunden will be hooded by her uncle, Dr. John R. Blake, Jr., a 1984 Quillen graduate. Dr. Isaac William Klein. Dr. Klein will be hooded by his parents, Drs. Richard and Kim Klein. Dr. Jessica Lynn Hutchison Crow. Dr. James Peter Deering III. Dr. Deering will be hooded by his aunt, Dr. Mary Beth Deering, a 1999 Quillen graduate. Dr. Paige Dudley. Dr. Amy Rebecca Duncan. Dr. Megan Danielle Edwards. Dr. Heather Ann Farley. Dr. Keisha Lynette Pfeiffer. Dr. Vamsi Chandra Gadipati. Dr. Thomas Ward Gill, Jr. Dr. Gill will be hooded by his father, Dr. Thomas Gill, Sr. Dr. David Joseph Harris III. Dr. Harris will be hooded by his father, Dr. David J. Harris, Jr. Dr. Stephanie Ann Hart. Dr. Sarah Ann Hensley. Dr. Timothy Ryan Hensley. Dr. James Willis Hickerson, Jr. Dr. Kevin Bryce Jenkins. Dr. Malika Shabir Kambadi. Dr. Kambadi will be hooded by her father, Dr. Shabir Kambadi. Dr. Rahul Lohan. Dr. Lohan will be hooded by his parents, Dr. Mahapal and Krishna Singh. Dr. James August Leinhart. Dr. Leinhart will be hooded by his father, Dr. August Leinhart. Dr. Vivek Mahendra Master. Dr. John Seth Mather. Dr. Mather will be hooded by his fiancée, Dr. Jessica Lippman, a 2011 Quillen graduate. Dr. Lindsay Estelle Matthews. Dr. Jeffrey Ryan Moore. Dr. Amber Nicole Mullins. Dr. James Allen Oakes. Dr. Mariah Barker Pate. Dr. Reema Anil Patel. Dr. Patel will be hooded by her brother, Dr. Mahir Patel. Dr. Jeremy Andrew Pickle. Dr. Dustin Michael Price. Dr. Belinda Meredith Jennifer Reardon. Dr. Reardon will be hooded by her father, Dr. Peter Reardon. Dr. David Scott Reese. Dr. Reese will be hooded by his father, Dr. Richard Reese. Dr. Justin Carson Eckert Reno. Dr. Sean Thomas Robertson. Dr. Jason Howard Ross. Dr. Ross will be hooded by his father, Dr. Glenn Ross. Dr. Aisha Zara Sabri. Dr. Sabri will be hooded by her mother, Dr. Sophia Sabri, and her sister, Dr. Nadia Sabri. Nadia is a 2010 Quillen graduate. Dr. Ellie Bonnet Saraceno. Dr. Saraceno will be hooded by her mother, Dr. Carol Proctor, a Quillen graduate. Dr. Eric Joachim Schneibel. Dr. Robert Christopher Scott. Dr. James Ryan Shea. Dr. Adam Landon Sipe. Dr. Andrew Wyatt Smith. Dr. Brian Goff Smith. Dr. Andrew Brett Sora. Dr. Joel Henry Torres. Dr. Nicholas Tyler Walker. Dr. Andrew Cooper Warren. Dr. Casey Elizabeth Watkins. Dr. Timothy Joseph Weatherall. Dr. Erin Loggins Winkler. Dr. Winkler will be hooded by her husband, Dr. Stuart Winkler, a 2011 Quillen graduate. Dr. Heather Nicole Wright. Dr. Angela Davis Yates. Congratulations to the class of 2012. I now call on Dr. J. Kelly Smith, Professor Emeritus and Interim Chair, Department of Internal Medicine, to come forward to lead us in the Hippocratic Oath.
I'm very honored to administer the Hippocratic Oath to you, the graduating class of 2012. This is the first and in many ways the most important commitment you will make as a physician. The Hippocratic Oath embodies philosophical principles and a code of conduct that have guided the practice of medicine since the 5th century BC. Although its origin and the meaning of some of its contents have been the subject of vigorous debate, the oath remains as relevant to our profession in modern times as it was to Hippocrates. Your taking of the oath is a singular act that connects you with the many generations of physicians that have preceded you, including the founding father of our system of medical education, Sir William Osler. It is fitting, therefore, that you follow the tradition and commit to our profession and the ethics of medical practice by repeating a variation of the original oath drafted in June 2005 by faculty and students of Cornell Medical College. Members of the class of 2012, please rise. On behalf of the College of Medicine and the class of 2012, I invite and encourage all physicians in the audience to renew your professional pledge along with the students. Would the physicians in the audience please rise? Please turn to the last printed page of your program and repeat with me. I do solemnly swear to that which I value and hold most dear, that I will honor the profession of medicine, be just and generous to its members, and help sustain them in their service to humanity. That just as I have learned from those who have preceded me, so will I instruct those who follow me in the science and the art of medicine. That I will recognize the limits of my knowledge and pursue lifelong learning to better care for the sick and to prevent illness. That I will seek the counsel of others when they are more expert, so as to fulfill my obligation to those who are entrusted to my care. That I will not withdraw from my patients in their time of need. That I will lead my life and practice my art with integrity and honor, using my power wisely. That whatsoever I see or hear of the lives of my patients that is not fitting to be spoken, I will keep in confidence. That into whatever house I shall enter, I shall be for the good of the sick. That I will remain this sacred trust, holding myself far aloof from wrong, from corrupting, from the tempting of others to vice. That above all else, I will serve the highest interests of my patients through the practice of my science and my art. That I will be an advocate for patients in need and strive for justice in the care of the sick. I now turn to my calling, promising to preserve its finest traditions with the reward of a long experience in the joy of healing. I make this vow freely and upon my honor. Congratulations to everyone. Please be seated. I now call on Dr. Bishop.
Want to take a deep breath? It feels good, doesn't it? Congratulations. The great poet and essayist Ralph Waldo Emerson, who led the Transcendentalist movement, once wrote, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." Graduates, as you leave the stage today, don't be afraid to follow those words. Embrace your new paths. Leave trails that others will follow in. And today, as you have officially become a doctor and have accomplished a dream, don't stop. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop aspiring to be the best. Your journey through medical school has ended, but your own journey is far from over. And you have many trails yet to blaze. My congratulations to the class of 2012, and Godspeed.
In closing, I want to thank the College of Medicine staff for their labor of love in organizing today's ceremony and reception. Now, on behalf of the graduates, I want to once again thank family and friends for sharing this wonderful occasion with us. As a reminder, a reception will be held upstairs in the ballroom on the 3rd floor. Because another ceremony follows ours in this auditorium, the graduates will recess directly to the ballroom, where there will be ample time for visiting and photos. We invite you to join us there after the recessional for refreshments and fellowship. Please remain standing until the academic procession has exited the auditorium.